Hey guys, we've got a really special video here because for the last, oh gosh, maybe 5 years, we haven't been able to review a Subaru because Subaru doesn't give us Subaru. So we decided that there was one way that you can get a Subaru review and we can find out just how good it is, and that is to buy one. So Peter West here, my man from AAA, car buyer extraordinaire, just brought over a brand new Subaru Outback. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
It's right there?
Yeah.
It's silver. Wow.
We'll have to come up with a name.
We have to come up with a name. You know what? I've got a good name for it, but let's wait till the end of this video to let you guys in on what we're going to call the new Outback. I think it's definitely female, wouldn't you say, Michael?
It's got a feminine look to it.
It's got a feminine look to it. Yeah, I think this is a girl car, not a boy car. Peter, we got pinstripes.
And a clear bra.
And a clear bra.
Nice.
It's an 18, right?
It is an 18.
And we got the dark interior. We could have had a dark blue one, but for video, I think it would have been a little too dark because the dark colors show a lot of dirt. So we got the dark interior because we are going to take it off-road. How many miles on it? Let's find out. How many miles on it, Peter?
Now maybe 70.
Let's see.
70 miles.
70 miles. 71 miles right there. We've got rubber floor mats?
Yes, we do.
Oh, cool.
That's amazing.
So we got both cloth and rubber.
Yes.
I love that. Oh, there's a lot of room in that.
Oh, that's a baby boxer.
That's a baby
It's
boxer.
a 2.5 liter horizontally opposed engine.
I love how Subaru does this where they show the engine oil filter right at the top.
Yeah, it's pretty easy,
so
right?
You can get to it, yeah. I think we're paying, what, about $25,000, right?
Yeah.
I've been buying cars from Peter,
Facetious.
how long now? 10 years, 15 years?
Longer, yeah.
And he's a car buyer, and what he does is some magic that I don't understand. Maybe you can help explain it.
We're a licensed dealer.
Yep.
We deal directly with the dealer. We go through their fleet department. We get a down and dirty price.
So basically, we saved about $4,000 on off the sticker. Ish.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like
you
that.
got it for way below invoice because there's some hidden incentive monies.
Yeah, and our AAA people around the country, can people use?
Only Colorado,
Yeah?
Oregon,
Yeah?
and Arizona.
Really? Only 3 states?
Right. In other states,
Yeah.
you can be a AAA member and they send you to a dealer.
Okay.
In those 3 states, you have a hands-on person like me
Yeah.
that does the whole transaction.
So you wanted to show me some things about our new vehicle. Tell me, what are you going to show me?
All right.
Yep.
So on the steering wheel,
Yep.
there's a function switch below and in the back. Tap it towards you, you get more trip computer.
MPG,
Right.
miles to empty average.
Right. If you've got the radio on, it'll show you the radio station,
Yep. Time.
elapsed time.
Outside temperature.
Right. It also has the PSI once you start driving.
Yeah.
You have general settings, vehicle settings, phone settings, sound settings, and your home screen. Apps include Apple CarPlay, Android Auto.
Great.
You can trade stocks
Okay.
for the next 4 months. Yeah, we got the weather in New York, so let's change that.
I like that they've changed this around a little bit, so now you've got the temperature in the dual climate zones, which is cool. We've got the heated seats, which I love. Tell me about X mode, right here.
X mode
Yeah.
is a super traction control system of sorts.
Yep.
Works at 13 miles an hour or less,
Yep.
climbing
Yep.
or descending.
And I see I've got paddle shifters, which I'll never use.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I'll use them, yeah. And up here I have SOS, so...
Right, you're going to get a year of what they call their Starlink system.
Okay,
If you blow off the airbags,
Yep.
it'll call for help.
okay.
A word of caution.
Yep.
I had an elderly client. He went to reach for this,
And hit the SOS.
hit the SOS while he was coming down from Estes Park, and pull over, are you all right?
And do I have Sirius as well?
You do?
How long? A year?
I think 4 months.
4 months, is that it, huh?
Yeah. But you also, again, don't forget your Apple CarPlay.
Yeah, which means I can use Pandora or any of the apps. All right, well, let me give you a ride home.
All right.
All right.
You do have a valid license, don't you?
Yes, I do have a valid
Okay,
license.
very
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, another interesting Subaru thing.
Yeah.
Headrests are adjustable, and it's not uncommon for somebody to, while they're getting out of the car, they may push it and get it like this, and you wonder what happened. So you move it one more indentation.
Look at that space.
My first drive, I'm super excited. You know, we haven't had a Subaru to review. That's why we're buying it, because Subaru is the only company that doesn't work with us.
And why do you think that is?
Oh, I know why that is. So we had an Outback to review, gosh, maybe 5 years ago. And we took the Outback, which meant we took it on the Switzerland Trail here. And there was a hill we were using called Cliffhanger 1.0, and we had a long-term Raptor before we sold that, and I was in the Raptor in the front, and the guys were in the Outback, and the trail got grown over, and it got a little tight. Unfortunately, what we proved, and the reason we're buying this, is that it wouldn't go uphill. So what happens is that the hill is kind of loose dirt, and because it has a CVT, when all four wheels, even in X mode, don't have traction, it'll shut down power. It'll just say no power, won't allow you to damage the CVT, and the car just stood there with the accelerator forward. Nathan was trying to get it up the hill, it wouldn't move, floored. So we did the video, we took it back. I felt terrible because I came back and there was some of the scratching inside the vehicle. I called up the fleet manager and I said, sorry.
And where was this?
This was here in Boulder. I feel terrible about it. And at the same time, we had a BRZ and a WRX at our houses. So I didn't have the office yet, so we had Andre had I think he had the BRZ and I had WRX. And Subaru, without telling us, because they had my garage code, came and took both those cars in front of Andre's house, took it away, and took the car out of my garage. And I felt that was very unprofessional. And then I got a call from Subaru and they said, hey, you scratched out this car and you inconvenienced the next journalist who was supposed to get it the following week, because they couldn't, of course, review it because we had to get the paint buffed out. And that began this whole, I think it's maybe 5 or 6 year saga now, where we don't get Subarus, which is horrible because Colorado, I think, is our second biggest market after like New Hampshire and Vermont. And you know, you can't drive here and shake a dead cat without hitting a Subaru. Right. So we work with all the other manufacturers, and I felt like you guys, our viewers, deserve a proper Subaru review. We thought about renting them. The problem is if you rent them, you're not supposed to take them off-road, right? And then I thought, you know what? We'll just buy one. We'll review it for a year. We'll do a long-term review, and we'll let the chips land where they may. We're going to do an honest review. We're going to, do it.
Do you think there's any difference in the traction?
I don't know.
Now?
I don't know. It was.
Did it have that X mode?
It had the X mode. We want to take one off-road, and if it's ours and we're risking damaging it, so be it. Right? That's on us. And so that's why we ended up buying this car. So let me ask you, you said now people are buying Subarus, right? You sell a lot of them, right? That's your number one seller.
Absolutely.
But you said people are more interested in the Crosstrek just because it's smaller?
No. It's becoming more and more of my business. The Forester has slowed down because it's
old.
They're redesigning it.
Yeah. This had an update this year. So this is the updated one. It's got a little bit of a front nose difference. Apparently has better air conditioning. This has been redone a little bit. It's been facelifted.
Correct. Correct. And then there's going to be a very minor change for 19 in this car.
I think you get eyesight as standard, right?
Yes.
So Andrea, we have to name the car.
The Outback?
Yeah, we have to name it. It's got to have a name. You know, like the Volkswagen's Felix. This one needs a name. And I think it's a female name.
Okay.
Any ideas?
No.
I've got a name.
What's your idea?
It feels like a Jess to me.
Jess?
Yeah, Jess. Jess
Okay.
the Outback. You like that?
That's nice.
Yeah, and you know, we're gonna review the out of it, and we're gonna do it fairly, and we're gonna do it honestly.
Okay.
We're gonna give you guys a full Outback review so that we're gonna make up for the fact that we haven't had them for like 5 years.
Well, let's do everything to it, but let's compare other crossovers to it.
Yeah,
Right?
I agree. I think the first thing we need to do is take it up Gold Mine Hill. So that's coming up next, and then you gotta do an MPG loop.
Done.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. Remember, check out what?
TFL car.
TFL Car, now that we have a Subaru for news, views, and of course, all your Jess reviews. See you guys next time. Ciao.